Hello everybody and welcome to another general vlog video. Today we're over here at the Shed the Tiny House and we're going to try to put some railings in. I'm going to modify what they had and I'm going to try to use their same technique in a roundabout way, but I'm going to make this where it's completely removable. I'm at the end in case you guys don't know where I'm at, which would now become the side. And I'm just going to modify their original version. So let me get some measurements and go over here and pick through the boneyard of the wood and try to come up with what I need, and we'll just see how it turns out. So give me just a second. Okay, so what I'm doing now is taking the jigsaw. I've already made most of the cut and making a little notch out, which will make sense here in just a second. Let me go ahead and get this cut. Noise alert. And there we go, and this one goes on this side, and basically what's going to happen is it'll come up to a certain height and it actually goes in, and then this gets cut down just like that and it'll go right in there. Not necessarily happy with that, but we'll get it to where we're happy with it. But now I got to rip this down in order to get it to match up what's into there and be able to still put a 2x4 on top of it and make it look correct. So let me get that done. Okay, so that's kind of what I had in mind right there. Still got to put my top cap on it, which I'm going to go ahead and measure for now. And I'll go back here and get another piece of used wood and put a top cap on it. And I do believe with my top cap, we're going to be about 1/4 inch lower than we were before. And there we go. Right there. And that'll look really good with the top cap on there. And working with what I had to, put it back the same height. Now, you guys couldn't see any of that, could you? Put it back the same height that I had it. And I can take out 4 screws, 2 on each side, and pull this whole banister off, this whole railing off. And that way, if I want to move a bed in or a refrigerator in or anything, I've got that right there going for me. So now we're going to look at 38 1/8. So let me go get that cut and we'll get it put on. Alright, so I got this cut. Let's go ahead and get this put in there. I want to line up on the back. Just like such. Oh, that's right. It's got to line up on the front. Just like that. So now that we've done that, I don't like the way that this end over here looks. Let me show you what I'm kind of talking about. See how that end right there? So I think I'm going to angle that to make that look correctly. So let me go in here and get my pen and get that marked. Alright, now that we got that done, I got it cut and I like it a lot better. It just kind of gives it a little bit of an angle, makes it look like I know what I'm doing. Let's see, what do I want to do now? I think I want to make sure that this is perfect. I like the feel of that. Come out just a little bit more. And then I'll take my 3-inch screws and I'll go up from the bottom. 2.5s would be great, but I don't have them. So I think I can make 3 inches work. And we'll put one right here in the center. It did not come through. And then we'll put one on each end. Let me back you up a little bit. There we go. So now it's all down to putting the rails, the pickets in, and just trying to clean that off a little bit. It's not going to look perfect until it's painted, but it'll be painted soon enough. So now we're going to put these in, and I'm probably going to go with their original spacing. So let me figure all that out. And yeah, they do hang down just a little. Huh. I don't like that. You know, I think for a better look, I'm going to angle the bottom of each one of those. I just think that that would look better than this. So let me get that taken care of, figure out how many rails I need, how many to cut, and I'll bring you guys right back. Well, there it is in its finest. Got my top cap on. Everything seems to be extremely sturdy. Like I said, take a screw out here, screw out here, screw out here, screw out here, and I can pull this whole thing off in one unit. Put it back on one unit. I brought it down just about 1/4 of an inch. That way, this ain't a 2x4, but I can take a 2x4 and lay under there and get the same height every single time. And that's not a 2x4, but I don't feel like digging for one. So that's my goal on that end rail, is to be able to easily take off. No, I did not angle these little things like I wanted to. Although I see this in here, it's just a natural crack. But I have a bunch of these, so I think I'm going to change that one out eventually, just to make it look better. So over here, what my goal is, so you guys know, let me get this piece of wood laying on the ground. Okay, so here, let me make sure we're not zoomed in. Here, we're going to have somewhere hereabouts, well, first thing we know that we're going to do is get rid of this little angle up here. That's kind of why I didn't angle the backside of these. And here, let me show you the backside real quick. All right, can you guys see that yet? And I just left them square because everything on the place is square, so it might as well be too. And I've already got my phone laying up there. Great place to lay your adult beverage or your drink or whatever you've got. So anyways, somewhere down here, I'm going to have an opening. I'm probably going to have about a 10-inch coming up here all the way to the top. Same way over here. I'm going to leave whatever the size this door is. If this door is a 32, I'm going to leave it 32-inch wide. If it's a 36, I'm going to leave it 36, just to kind of match. It doesn't matter. I mean, you're going to, at least once every 10 years, you're going to bring in a bed. You're going to bring in a stove. You're going to bring in a refrigerator. And you're going to bring in a couch, and you're going to bring in a chair once every 10 years. So I would rather have this down here looking the way that I want it to, and bring this over here that we just made to where I can take it on and off. And that way I don't have to worry about everything. All right, so that's it. I mean, it's done. It looks pretty good. It needs to be painted, of course, but it looks good. So with that being said, you guys give this video a thumbs up. Like the video, comment down below. Let's see. If you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Once you do, smash that bell notification. Go all the way up to the top and click all, so you'll be notified on every single video that we post. Somebody over here has a lawnmower running. It keeps getting my attention. Share us on your social media pages. Follow us on Facebook under General Vlog Video. And when I ask you to subscribe, it's not like a magazine subscription. It's 100% free, and it helps our channel grow the same way a thumbs up helps our channel grow. Also, let's see, if you need to know anything about us, just click the Show More button right below the video, and it'll tell you how to get a hold of us, how to email us and everything, and any other information. With all that being said, I hope you guys have a great day, and even better tomorrow, and an awesome night, and we will see you on the next video. And don't forget, I may have got my rail done, still needs to be painted, and I'm also still my own cameraman, which means I got to get up close and personal with you guys and poke you in the ear. I hope you guys have a super great day and stay safe. We'll see you on the next video.